Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Scott Murray. Hey, if you have an extra blanket around the house that is new or maybe used, we would like to donate it to a wonderful program called Share the Warmth. And here to tell us all about it is Christine Cook. She is a wife, a mom, and president of Sleep Experts. You've probably seen her on television. And she's the founder of the company Share the Gift of Sleep program. And Toby Owen is also along today. He is the executive director of Presbyterian Night Shelter and serves on the board of the Tarrant County Homeless Coalition. Boy, that's a mouthful. That's the longest title I have ever seen in my life. Well, Toby, thank you for being here.
Certainly.
Christine, good to see you again.
And
thanks for all you do, really. Publicly, let me say thank you, because there's so many charities that you're involved with. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And certainly Presbyterian Night Shelter does some wonderful, wonderful things.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the whole idea. You had this idea, you had this initiative. You know what? We can make a difference. Where did this all come from?
You know, Share the Warmth is our favorite holiday tradition at Sleep Experts. And each November we get to ask North Texans to join us by donating a blanket to help families in need. And it's just a simple way to collect new and gently used blankets, as well as other comfort items such as pillows, towels, sheets. And we get to do that through the month of November, which ends on Thanksgiving. And so we're thrilled to be able to do this each and every year. This will be our 9th year in Dallas, Fort Worth.
That's good stuff. You're coming up on a decade. That's a pretty good legacy. And in that period, somebody told me you'd like, what was it, 900 blankets or 9,000?
We've donated over 9,000 blankets.
9,000?
Yes.
Oh my goodness
I
gracious.
know. It's amazing. And you know, we get to work with wonderful organizations like Presbyterian Night Shelter, and all of our blankets will go to 4 area nonprofits who all help families become self-sufficient. And so the work that Presbyterian Night Shelter does to keep our families safe and to provide a home is truly unbelievable.
Well, it's almost like the Salvation Army angel tree that comes up at Christmas that NBC 5 is so involved with, and to be involved with something like this is very, very, very cool. What do you think about this, getting all these blankets?
I think it's wonderful.
It's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it?
We need them every year. We need supply blankets for the people that stay at the shelter, and it's just it was such a great time to receive the call that Sleep Experts were going to be a partner with us to provide nightly warmth for over 560 people. Last night we had over 560 people at our shelter, and so it's such a great partnership that we're able to establish.
For someone out there, Toby, that is certainly not familiar with Presbyterian Night Shelter, where are you? How do people, say somebody needed your services, did they just literally walk in off the street? How does that work?
We do. We're located in Fort Worth off of East Lancaster. Our address is 2400 Cypress. And we're the largest shelter in Tarrant County, in fact, probably the largest in North Texas. And we have capacity for 625 people a day. We've averaged 562 over the last 6 months. That number will certainly rise the next couple of months as the weather becomes colder, for sure. We allow anyone into our shelter. If you're homeless, regardless of your background and your circumstances, you're welcome to come into our shelter. The board of directors at the organization has always been strong about being a shelter for everyone, and that is something I'm so proud to be a part of. And if you're homeless, you simply have to show up, and we will allow you in. We start allowing people to come in at 5 o'clock each day.
That's unbelievable. Christine, let's talk about a website, or maybe there's some folks out there, you say gently used, you're talking about something that doesn't look like it's been through the through the ringer, but something that might have been a used blanket but still looks fairly new. So either that or a brand new blanket. Where does somebody take these? How do you collect them? Where does somebody go if they'd like to volunteer and help you out?
Absolutely. We'll take new and gently used blankets at any of Sleep Experts 40 locations.
Okay, so they bring it right to the store.
They bring it right to the store, and we're also thrilled that we're partnering with the Girl Scouts this year, who are helping us collect blankets. So you can also donate through your local Girl Scout troop, and those are some hard-working young women, which is great. But you know, I think, Scott, we take for granted that we have a bed to sleep in and a blanket to keep us warm, and so many of the families, so many homeless families, don't even have these basic necessities, and sharing the warmth is just a great way for us not only to give the gift of comfort, but also hope.
Well, as I said at the top, you and Sleep Experts are just great community citizens for making a difference for people like the Presbyterian Night Shelter. So, Toby, I know you're a big fan of her, and what they've done, and certainly the other nonprofits that you assist. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, Scott.
And
thank you for your support.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I hope you get more blankets this year than ever before.